There you go. And this is about uh, a kilogram and a half of rice with veggies or so. Got an idea to bring awareness to dishes. So heard about a guy who's an adult, but at school he was relentlessly bullied. He plans to shoot up his old school and everything. Yeah. When guys get bullied, either they use that energy into something productive or they end up freaking shooting others. That's the reality of this world, guys. Mass shooting happens because the kids get bullied. They never get it out. And they just freaking explode, you know? That's what it is. That's how it is. It's not great. Welcome back. Let's eat. Let's Bloatmaxx. Maybe I should change a little bit the angle of the camera. To here. Yeah, you could make a story like that, Fire. It's a good idea. Rice with vegetables, carrots, onion, peppers, and this is vegan burgers that also have veggies and soy and maybe some legumes. Well, soy is a legume. Yeah, it does taste really good. Miyari, do you want some rice with veggies? Come on. This is a this is a huge bowl of rice. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but look at how huge this thing is. This thing is really big. It's actually soy, made out of soy and vegetables. Ginger nuts. I don't know what ginger nuts are. Fire. Strawberry are nuts. What does it taste like? Wait, I'm gonna taste it again and I'm gonna try to explain it. It tastes, I would say, similar to curry. I don't know how to explain it. It's, I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Yeah, it has a lot of flavor. It has like green beans inside of it. It has like red peppers. It has onion. I guess it also has garlic. Does the meat have flavor? I mean, depends on the meat, I guess. Chicken breast, as I remember, the taste used to be really flat. That's true, but just remember that vegans overall don't really get a lot of sodium from a lot, like, unless we add sodium, you don't really get sodium from fruits and veggies. Or like if you just make plain rice and you don't add any salt to it. Like overall, sodium on vegan stuff, it's not bad. Like myself, just because I'm eating this, I'm not really consuming any salt with like the other stuff. Like even in the morning, I didn't consume anything with salt. Luxury season fish cakes, they're really good. Fish cakes, what is that? Yeah, I mean, do you like rice and vegan burgers? This is the healthy part. You can say that the vegan burger is processed, it has a lot of sodium, is not that healthy, but this is just rice and veggies and also olive oil. It's about, as I said, 1.5 kilograms, which is, how much is that? About 3 pounds. I mean, you, ayo. Thank you. You add salt to your water. You see, I don't do that. I only get salt if I'm eating peanuts because they actually put salt on them, or I don't really get a lot of salt. So for me, it's good to sometimes eat processed stuff, so I get my sodium. Send a picture, Fire. I meant a link. Hmm. Before I was vegan, I used to eat those. There are also like vegan fish cakes of those. How do you get your omega-3? From seeds. So I eat also chia, sesame, and flax seeds. I think chia seeds have omega-3. Yeah, chia seeds. About 75% of the fats in chia seeds consists of the omega-3. So that's how I get my omega-3 from chia seeds. latte is actually pronounced exactly the way you read it in Spanish and I guess in French. Latte, it's actually pronounced the exact same way. Like if I read what you wrote, how you pronounce it in English, in like in Spanish, if I read it how we read it in Spanish, like latte, it's exactly how we read it in Spanish. But if I read the next thing you wrote, it's pronounced latai. That will be how we will pronounce that next thing you put there, Faya. We'll pronounce it as latai, not latte. Latai. It's a language thing. Latte, like here in Spain, you read that the same way it's wrote. Latte. In other languages, you pronounce it differently. I mean, you pronounce it, you read it supposedly different. You know what I mean? Like in the original language, you read it exactly that way. Like you read it as latte. And my name here in Spain, they will say Angelo. But my name is Italian. You have to say Angelo. In Germany, latte has another meaning. What is the meaning of it? Do you want some latte? Miyari, do you want some latte? There are words in Spanish that work that way, but I don't remember right now. Um, there's always certain words that have a double meaning. Always. But then when you ask for a latte in Germany, isn't doesn't it feel weird? Oh, I just okay. So there is a word in Spain. Uh, they say pajita or paja, right? Which is the thing you drink. Wait, I'm gonna show you this thing. Oh no, they call it pajilla, which is even worse. Which is even worse. Which is this thing here. They call it pajilla, and it's this thing right here. You see? You know what this means? Pajilla in Spanish Pajilla in Spanish means hand job. It means to jerk it. Means to jerk it. So when you ask for this in Spanish, you're also asking to jerk it. So you ask like, ¿Tienes una pajilla? Which means kind of like, do you have a hand job? Yeah, fire. Well, now you know that those in Spanish are called hand jobs. Orange is carrots, red is peppers, green is also peppers. And there are also onions here. Mm, yeah. And and the olive oil. The olive oil also gives a little bit of the color. 1,000 of them? What are you gonna do with 1,000 of them, Faya? They should make them out of leaves, from the tree. Those leaves that fall. I don't know. I don't like hot sauces. I have a problem with my stomach that used to get irritated, and that could provoke like ulcers, is how you call it. So I try to not eat really spicy stuff. That's why the thing of the 100,000 followers, it's so high. Like that's why it's 100,000, because for me it's pretty much a danger to my health. That's why I put it just like that. I mean, if 100,000 people follow, I guess we can risk a little bit of my life. But yeah, there's the meta ones, but they forget people are stupid, putting their head through it because they fell asleep and ended up with a hole through their head. That's really dumb. But yeah, sorry to hear. Nah, it's okay. Permanent one, the ones they make out of metal, hard plastic. Viable alternative, just a little extra work with cleaning them. Special cleaning tool. Yeah, and they're dangerous, just as Faya said. They're gonna use them as a weapon. All gone, but I'm still hungry, so I might go for some more food. I think my sister might have some potato chips, which is not healthy, but I'm hungry and I want more calories. The idea is they're plastic straws. They degrade over time, so you can throw them on the ground and they degrade. The only path, personally, just keep making them plastic, but make them bio. Yeah, that's a way. I'm gonna go for more food, so I'll be back. I'm gonna see if there are still potato chips. Back with the desert. With the dessert. Dessert? No, the dessert, yeah. Potato chips. I'm gonna add them on the app. And I'm feeling still hungry, which is not a good sign. I might need more food than this. So I will have to see what I do. I'm feeling hungry still. That more than that kilogram and a half of rice was not enough. Yeah, I'll think what else to eat. Quinoa? What do you mean with quinoa? What? What did I miss? No, it's potato chips. Yeah, potato chips. Potato chips, yeah. This is, I can actually tell you the calories. So the the rice with vegan burgers here was 1,000 calories, and the potato chips it's about 500 calories. I thought it would be more filling. I'm bulking. Who needs to be filling? Their stomach. We need a bunch of food. We need lots of food. Lots and lots and lots of food. Filling. What is filling? We're bulking. We don't care about filling food. We just want to eat. We just want to eat. This is my favorite thing ever. Potato chips. This is my favorite thing. Fries, potato fries. Seems to be a wave of bot TikTok from Russian government. People make TikToks on the site. I was living in the US for those years. Now return to my motherland and cannot be happier. Huh. Yeah, I'm bulking. Just think this. I can eat multiple packets of potato chips and still so the fact is I have a hard time gaining weight right now. My body, what it's doing is just recomping. Seems to be very obvious that they're bot because they follow the same pattern and same plot. Are you actually sent by the Russian government, Kajam? Are you? Is Kajam a spy on the West? Does Romania? Wait, does Ramir miss Romania? I'm gonna visit Romania next week, Kajam. Wait, can you hear the? Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear me eating. Very faint, okay. Because here on the microphone is just showing it that it goes almost to the yellow. Yeah, food ASMR. Wait, should I stop the music and actually do a food ASMR? Like just get here and just should I do it more? They take off TikToks in Russia, cheaper cost of living and much more developed in terms of IT, e-government. Migrant in Russia are working on sitting government's neck. Yeah, but you also get paid less, right? No, this is from my sister's like business. So those are like you know, those are like the ones you buy in a bar or a club, or you know what I mean? It's really tiny. Well, club, bar. Watermelon mukbang? I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. As a Russian, usually, if you move to the, you're a software engineer, earn very well in Russia. Kid with rich parents, they don't feel their low salaries. Well, I put this higher. I could stand out as a mukbang content creator. I mean, I could do a mukbang eventually one day. Maybe like 4,000, 5,000 calories of food. But clean food, not, well, not clean food. I could eat 4,000 calories of potato chips. I could do that. I could definitely. Not many vegan. Is that true? Like, the thing is, I'm a vegan, yes, but I also try to bodybuild, which means I eat large quantities and not just vegetables and fruit. Otherwise, I will be really skinny and small. Hmm. There are a lot of rules in Russia, right? About the stuff you can do on the internet. That's interesting. Here in Spain, they send it to you, but you have to go to a bank to ask for it. Now the real questions here. Would Kajam date Putin? And what about Romania, Kajam? What do you think about Romania in terms of software? Because in Romania, they say when you go there, you have to put the clock 40 years back. 40 years back in time. Like, there's actually painted on a wall when you enter Romania. Hmm, that's interesting. You want you want some potato chips, Kajam? To be honest, education mostly self-learning. I mean, it is. They just tell you what you should learn, right? I'm vegan. There's no steak flavor. You're off the chips. I see. I'm eating chips just to make sure that maybe today I'm gonna reach my goal on calories. Lately, I have not been eating enough. I have not, and I've been getting like leaner. Time to bloat max. Kajam, you know what you have to do? Travel to United States, study there, get like 200k of debt, and then come back to Europe. the real dream, hey.